Hello and welcome back with another documentary to another weekly lifestyle challenge. This week I'm doing a high protein diet. No, it doesn't mean there's actually quite a bit of fruit and vegetables that contains protein. So let me read this because reading is important. It is good for your brain and your smartness. So fruits that are high in protein are guavas, avocados, apricots, kiwi fruits, grapefruits, blackberries, melons, and peaches. Vegetables that are high in protein are lima beans, bean sprouts, green peas, spinach, sweet corn, asparagus, artichokes, Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, and broccoli. And then obviously meats. You know, all meat. Good for you. It's good for you. Eat it. So, some foods provide better protein than others based on their amino acid profiles. Generally speaking, animal products are considered complete proteins because they contain all the essential amino acids in the optimal amounts that your body needs. These include eggs, dairy, meat, fish, and poultry. How interesting. Vegetable proteins don't provide adequate amounts of every essential amino acid, but can be combined with other plant sources to make complete proteins. These include beans, legumes, grains, soy, nuts, and seeds. A little fun fact. Broccoli contains more protein per calorie than steak, and per calories, spinach is about equal to chicken and fish. But, of course, you'll have to eat a lot more broccoli and spinach to get the same amount of calories that you would from eating meat. So protein is super important. You have to consume it every single day to meet your body's needs. Bet your bottom dollar. Reasons for consuming proteins are repair and maintenance. Muscles, bones, skin, and hair. All needed. Hormones. Communication between cells and organs. Obviously important. Enzymes. Most enzymes are proteins, and for the chemical reactions to take place throughout your body, you need enzymes. Important. Transportation and storage. Some proteins help deliver important molecules where needed. Example, hemoglobin is a protein and carries oxygen to your body cells. How important is oxygen? Protein is the building blocks for organs, muscles, skin, and hormones. The body needs it to repair tissues, and children need it for growth. Studies have shown that eating protein can also help lose weight and belly fat, while increasing your muscle mass and strength. Remember what I said about the muscle mass? High protein diet may also help lower blood pressure, fight diabetes, and more. The recommended intake is 0.36 grams per pound of body weight, or, for us Africans, 0.8 grams per kilogram. However, a lot of evidence supports a higher protein intake for weight loss and other health benefits. You get it. It's important. Eat the protein. Just take this away. I don't know whose those are, but they were definitely blind. So yeah, that's what we're doing this week. High protein, a little bit of carbohydrates. So I'm gymming every day this week again. Yeah, considering that protein is food for your muscles, I am going to take advantage of an opportunity when the opportunity is there to be taken advantage of. So I will be doing ab workouts and chest, shoulders, and arms. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, the entire week. And we'll see what happens. Now I already went to the gym this morning because I read somewhere that it's potentially a good idea to gym first thing in the morning before you have your first meal, because your body will then use your fat reserves for energy instead of using your first meal for energy, which in turn, makes you lose weight. So we're gonna try it. My breakfast was a fried egg on a whole wheat toast. It's like full of seeds and things. And well, now that that's done, off to take a shower. Breakfast was 2 bananas, teaspoon of cocoa powder, just to hide the flavor of a banana a little bit more because no me gusta la banana. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and a splash of milk. Lunch was a low-carb take on a classic spaghetti bolognese. Instead of using pasta, we used cabbage, just slithered up and then stir-fried in a pan with some feta cheese. And that was lunch. So, yeah. Hello everybody! Welcome back to my unicorn shrine. This is where I do chants, sniff some glitter, and then, you know, hopefully one day a unicorn will come and take me away. So today for breakfast, I actually kind of skipped breakfast. Not on purpose, because I was in the gym for almost 3 hours. I have to say, people are always kind of like, wow, you gym 2 hours every single day. Oh wow, you almost gym like 3 hours, like blah, blah, blah. But I have to say something. I do the same thing in the gym every single day. Sometimes it just takes me a little longer because I need a little bit of motivation, salvation, deliverance.
Come on, Penny. Come on, Penny, you piece of garbage. Come on, Penny. Penny, please. Penny, please. Do this, Penny.
So, yeah, I missed breakfast. Lunch was my favorite. Steak with roasted vegetables. Brussels sprouts, butternut, carrots, baby marrows, potatoes, and green beans. Drizzled with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then baked in the oven. And then the steak was just grilled on like electric grill. No butter or margarine, like those plastic things. Butter is actually pretty good. Unsalted, please, unsalted. So none of that was involved. Also, like, guys, you can like spice these foods like however and with whatever you want. Me, I do like a little bit of spice. I love salt, love it. Very bad for you, love it still. But you can do with it whatever you want. You can sprinkle on some pre-mixed spices. Just make sure that you check what's inside of it. Make sure there's no artificial things in there. Make sure there's no monosodium glutamate. You know, MSGs. Make sure there's none of that because not good for you. Yeah, so that was lunch. And well, that's all for day 3. So welcome back to day 4, and welcome to my backyard. So we decided to have a barbecue, the birth giver and myself. I wanted to have a barbecue, Rai, and she wanted something that we call pap, mili pap. It's basically like a grits, I guess. Yeah. So that would be dinner tonight. Barbecue and pap. And yeah, that will be all for day 4, so... Well, hello there, and welcome to day 5. Yeah, breakfast, I just had the fried egg and toast again. Lunch, the birth giver and myself supported the Namibian Cancer Association. They made lovely chicken wraps that we had. It was good. And for dinner, I'll probably just have leftover barbecue because it was so good that I ate myself into a food coma last night. Yeah, hard works in the gyms today. Let me tell you guys a bit about how I'm experiencing this so far. I feel like I have a lot of energy. A lot. Like, I feel super energized. I feel super ready to do anything. I don't set an alarm in the mornings, and I've been waking up earlier, and then I can function the whole day. I mean, honestly, I feel great. Also, considering what I've been seeing with my body, it's only been 5 days, and I can already see like a massive difference between like Monday and today. I'm thinking this like protein thing is definitely working when it comes to building muscles. Like, you know, I don't necessarily think that I've lost weight. I think that I've actually just like cut and then build muscle. Yeah, that's all for this Friday. Well, hi! So this will be day 6 and 7 combined because yesterday I wasn't home at all to record any videos or anything like that. However, yesterday for breakfast, I had the same breakfast that I had during my vegetarian week, which was the mixed fruits, assortment of nuts and seeds, plain Greek yogurt, and honey. And I also ate that before I went to the gym because the birth giver and I went on a lovely hike. It was great. And then lunch, I then had a steak roll or steak brechen. Brechen is like a German roll here in Namibia. It had tomato and lettuce on it, but I kind of ate it before I took the picture. Sorry. And then dinner was a little difficult because we went to one of my aunt's birthday parties. When we got there, it was like a whole barbecue thing. I then just ate like a few crackers and cheeses with some fruit, which was like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And then I also ate like a piece of meat like this, a piece of sausage like this, and a chicken wing. That was my dinner. Yeah. And day 7, which is today, for breakfast, I had a bowl of Lucky Charms. There's like next to nothing protein in Lucky Charms. However, who doesn't enjoy a bowl of sweetened oats and marshmallow bits? It was great. So I'm also not gymming today because, and on the 7th day, God said, "Thou shalt rest." You're going to need a day where you rest. I choose my rest day on a Sunday. Some people do their rest days on a Friday or a Saturday, you know, because it's the day of a night out on the town. When the drink starts pouring and the speech starts slurring, everybody start looking real good. So yeah, however, you're just gonna need to take that rest day. Your body and your muscles need that day to recover, rejuvenate, rebuild, you know, rest. So take a day. For lunch today, we are having spare ribs and roasted vegetables. And then for dinner, I am not sure because technically this is done. However, let me say this, speaking of the whole experience that has happened this week with me. I personally find this meal plan, I know I've only done 2, however, I feel like this one was amazing. Like, I absolutely love it. Like I said before, I have so much energy. I can clearly see a difference in how it affected my body. So yeah, here's a picture of me starting this week, and this is me at the end of the week. I mean, I definitely lost like my fat reserves, like a lot of my fat reserves, like as you can see. But as you can also see that I definitely toned and gained a whole lot of muscle mass. My boobs went from a solid like flapjack to a B minus. You know, I'm gonna start wearing a training bra now. That's where I'm at. So if you wanted to build muscle or cut your body or, you know, lose some belly fat, this is the one to go. I should add this. The birth giver has been doing this meal plan with me this week. Now, she doesn't gym as excessively as I do. She kind of like goes for walks every afternoon. And she has told me that she has clearly noticed her stomach has also lost like a whole lot of belly fat just during this week. So it has been working for her just as well. Yeah, I am like all for this high protein. Like, I think if I ever had to go and stick to one, like this is definitely the one so far that I would definitely be doing. Hands down, 100%. Yeah, that was the high protein diet. I hope that you learned something. I hope that it was educational. Hope that you would love to try it yourself because I give it a double thumbs up. I'm not really sure what the next meal plan is that I'm going to be doing. I'm leaning towards the keto diet. However, I've absolutely no idea what it is. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research and then, yeah, surprise, surprise. Y'all see what it is. Well, that's me with this meal plan and goodbye.